Just starting in the upper left-hand corner, obviously they put Doctor Doom in the upper left-hand corner because he's like the main character of Avengers Doomsday. So this depiction looks pretty close to the better HD first look that we got a little while ago. This is what it actually looks like in nice shiny HD footage. You also notice as we're going through all these too, is that the only people that are featured on here, on this crew wrap gift, are the people that were featured during the official Chair Watch video, even though we know a lot of other characters like Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine are also going to be in the movie. Captain Marvel, for instance, they're probably leaving them off because they knew that people would be posting this stuff during the wrap parties, so they didn't want it to be too spoilery.
We ready?
Right beneath him is short-haired Thor. So Thor is back. Notice he's got the gold emblems on his costume. It looks a little bit different from the one that he was wearing at the end of Thor Love and Thunder. So it seems like he's gotten another new costume, but he's also cut his hair again. So if you're a big fan of short-haired Thor, he is back. Sam Wilson in the same Captain America suit that we saw him in at the end of Captain America Brave New World. Ant-Man in the same suit that we saw him in at the end of Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. Then we get some slightly different Fantastic Four costumes. So you notice they're wearing the exact same base level costumes that they wore in the Fantastic Four movie, but a couple of them have jackets. Everybody but Ben Grimm, basically.
Does that snazzy birthday sweater help you prep faster?
You know.
Only the jackets have changed. Everything else is the same because I think the idea is that Doomsday picks up really, really soon after the events of the post-credit scene. I don't think they're going to redo the events of the post-credit scene at the beginning of the movie, the same way they didn't do that with Avengers Infinity War. Then we start to get more of the Thunderbolts characters and the other new Avengers characters, the Black Panther characters. Both Bucky, Yelena, and below her, Red Guardian, are wearing the exact same suits that they had at the end of the Thunderbolts post-credit scene, which was also meant to be an Avengers Doomsday scene. The Russos filmed that particular scene on the set of Avengers Doomsday. Shuri looks like her Black Panther suit is the same during Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but Letitia Wright said that she would have a brand new suit during the events of the movie, so maybe her helmet has changed just a little bit since then. Shang-Chi looks like his suit has not changed since the end of the Shang-Chi movie. It's been a couple years. There were a couple of jokes that the actor Simu Liu was telling on Twitter when they were talking about doing other sequels to other more recent movies. Like, people were getting sequels way, way faster than he was getting sequels. They will eventually do Shang-Chi 2, but not till after Marvel Phase 7 starts, after Secret Wars. Down below him is meant to be God Loki because you can see he's wearing the same cloak that he was wearing at the end of Loki Season 2, and he's got his bendy horns, but they're his old bendy horns, not the giant ones that he had at the end of Season 2, so they brought him back down to the smaller horns. Probably because when he's walking around inside rooms with other characters, they're very, very unwieldy, like those giant, giant horns. Just try to have a conversation with a couple different people in a group while you're wearing those horns. Just take a couple people's eyes out. This character beneath Red Guardian is meant to be M'Baku. Remember, at the end of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, he and Shuri basically split the duties of being the king or queen of Wakanda and being the Black Panther. Now he is the king of Wakanda while she is just the Black Panther. This is why it seems like he's wearing a gold suit with a gold cloak around it too, like way, way shinier, way more regal looking. Then we get another comic book accurate glow up for Namor. Beneath him, notice he's got the popped collar just like comic book Namor. One of the only changes though is that he's wearing a vest, like a shirt underneath that instead of going completely shirtless. Next to them, starting at the top, this is meant to be Ian McKellen's Magneto.